everybody, welcome back to the shop. A little apologies in order. I've been away for about a month. A little bit of work travel, a little bit of, I'd like to say personal travel, but I was actually out of town working on a rental property I own. I did record a couple of videos for you while I was down there. They're not quite ready to go up, but I am back now and looking forward to getting moving here with several videos over the next couple of weeks. Today is going to be a very quick one. I am recording this over the Memorial Day weekend here in 2019. Shout out to all of our veterans. I'm one myself. Thank you very much for your service. But Home Depot and Ryobi Tools are doing a promotion right now that they're calling Ryobi Days. I think for most of the people that watch this channel, woodworkers, this is a pretty good promotion. So I want to talk about it. I don't know that it's for everybody. Remember, it's a promotion, and what they're trying to do is get people into their system, which, you know, is fine. That's what they do. The basis of the promotion is this right here. What you're getting is two 3 amp hour batteries, a charger, and a case, which, you know, I don't really care about a case for batteries, but you get it. This is $99, which is, you know, about a normal price for 2 batteries and a charger. But the interesting thing with the promotion is you can then choose from over 40, I believe, tools that they have in the ONE+ lineup and add a tool to it for the same $99 price, which is a pretty darn good deal. If you need a drill, grab a drill, put it with this, $99. I think for those of you that watched my previous Ryobi Tools video, you heard me talk about this guy here, the Ryobi 5.5-inch circular saw. I'm trying to find his nomenclature here. He was the P506. This is the saw that comes in the kits. I'm not a fan of this saw. I think you got the drift of that when I was doing the video. So luckily for me, I'm going to put him over here out of my view. What I added with my 2 batteries was the 6.5-inch circular saw. This is a $75 tool if you just walked into Home Depot to buy this. So I got 2 of the new technology with the LEDs and everything, amp hour batteries, a charger, and this 6.5-inch circular saw for $99. That's a pretty good deal. Now, if you're not interested in the batteries, you have enough batteries, or literally you just don't need more, they have a few other options going on. They are currently price breaking all of their kits. The 3-tool kit, the 5-tool kit, you know, the ones that have the saw, the flashlight, the everything, you know, the drills, everything in the bundles. They're like $100 off right now, so that's a good deal as well. Better not lose my receipt. And one other tool I want to talk to you about is this tool right here. This is the Airstrike 18 gauge brad nailer. Now, I've owned this for a couple of months. I used it down in Florida when I was working on my rental property. I like this tool. You all know I have a small shop here. Even a small compressor in this room takes up space that I really would love to use for something else. Being able to put one of these batteries in this and fire brads is a lifesaver for me. The beauty of this right now is I paid $130 for $129.99. This is on sale right now for $99 as part of this Ryobi Days sale. So that's $30 off, which is the reason I'm talking about it right now instead of in a future video that I want to do about this tool. 2 caveats with this tool that I'd like to just let you know up front. Who it's for. I don't think this is really for your, you know, trim carpenters, you know, guys using a nail gun all day. This thing's heavy. To literally get rid of, you know, to cut the cord and to put a battery in it. I don't even have the battery on this thing yet. This is a big gun, so I don't think you're going to want to use this all day. It also, to be honest with you, it has about a third to a half a second delay when you pull the trigger. Whatever it's doing inside there, building the air up to hit the nail, it has to do that when you pull the trigger. Whereas if you're connected to a compressor, you're just pulling the trigger and the nail's firing. Boom, boom, boom. So you finished carpenters out there, I'm sure you're going to continue using your tried and true nail guns and compressors. But woodworkers like me, you know, you're building a piece of furniture and you just got to hold something tight while the glue dries and bang a few brads in. It's beautiful. You know, putting something together where you got to put a little trim around the side of a bookcase or something. Boom, boom, boom. 5 or 6 brads. You know, the weight doesn't bother you for 5 or 6 brads. A quarter of a second's no big deal. So I wanted to talk about this before I got the video out on it in case somebody wanted to jump on it for the sale. I think it's a great tool. It's not a necessity tool. If you already own a compressor, you can get air guns cheaper. But if you don't own a compressor, $99 right now is probably the cheapest way you're going to get into a brad nailer, because if you have to buy a compressor and the gun, it's going to cost you more. That really is all I want to talk about today. I'm not even going to unbox these. I'm going to, you know, the batteries, you know what batteries look like. We don't need to unbox those. I will do a video on this saw. Today, I really want to just talk about the saw, what's going on with it, who I think it's for, which for the most part is us woodworkers who kind of collect a lot of tools anyway. Remember, this promotion is to get you into the system. So if you're already in the system, it's just a great time to buy the batteries. Black Friday through Christmas and the Ryobi Days sale, that's the only time you should ever buy batteries. You should have enough batteries on hand to get you to those times, because that's when they're cheap. I saw somewhere on one of the, I think it was on another YouTube site, where somebody from Home Depot said a battery is rung up at a Home Depot somewhere in the world every 3 seconds. I think that's a crime. I think it should be every 3 seconds during these sales, because this is when you save the money. Anyway, that's all I have for this video. Within the week, I'm going to have 2 more out for you, a little more in depth on the nail gun, and we're going to talk about this saw. And then we're going to build a drill / router bit cabinet to hang on this wall over here. You know, I don't want to just talk about tools. The sale was a great time to talk about it, but we're going to get into building something here at the end of the week. And then beginning next week, we're going to put the base together for this bench. So I got a couple of videos coming up in the next week that I think you're going to like. Have a good day. Thank you.